What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CK Chrome. Today, what we're going to go through are some shop upgrades. We're going to do some preventative maintenance, and we're going to do some FEP sheet damage assessing. So tune in. So the first thing I want to do for my shop upgrade is get rid of these dreadful cardboard boxes that you see on every single station. And we're going to get some real nice ones. That'll be the first upgrade we got. So let's see how we choose to do that. What's going on, everyone? Let's take a look into what I'm going to do about those dreadful cardboard boxes. Okay, so I'm just going to go right in here to Maker World, and I'm just going to grab the first one I see right here, the first one I see, and that's what we're rolling with. The print file here from Baston. Thanks a lot, man. We're going to print 4 of these guys out, and that's what we're going to do for one of our upgrades. Hopefully that works out. All right, so today what I want to talk about is FEP and what the result can be. So this thing here, this is going to print out forever. But if you look close enough, you can see all these little dingers in there. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up on the camera or not, but there's these little dingers in here everywhere. And this thing is going to keep printing just like forever like this. But the problem is you start getting stuff and you have to have all this filler in it because it'll start putting holes in your stuff. See the hole going all the way through. You know, these are normal. I have to patch these every time. But the hole, when you start seeing stuff like this is telling you that your FEP sheet is bad. And it's about ready to puncture through. Now, the good news I have for you is I know exactly the easiest way to patch this up, and that's going to be through this stuff here, and that's going to be the perfect plastics putty. Why I say that is, unlike all the other Bondos and all that stuff, it's a crumbling, very soft plastic. You don't need anything hard to work with. The harder it is, the harder it's going to be to sand it away. And we're not dealing with steel or metal here. So just to give you an example, what a bad FEP film is and the effects it can have on your prints. All right. Anyways, take it easy. Hey, what's going on? Now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about an addition to my shop, but that's also a preventative maintenance form, and this is very crucial because I know I've skipped this. So let's go right into how I'm going to make this form and do this form and find this form. So let's see what we got. Okay, first off, I'm going to go into any type of browser, and I'm just going to type in preventative maintenance form in Excel. You may not have Excel. I don't know what you have, but you can just write this down on Notepad, and it's just something you need that I would recommend. I'm just going to go in here. We're going to search for that. We're going to hit images, and I'm going to grab this guy here and download him. Okay. And none of this matters to me at all. You guys can key. I don't know if you want or not. So just a description. I'm just going to type in the A1. All right, so now I got all my machines in there. Now what else I need to do is put in the last date that these were checked. So right now I'm going to just start over a fresh start, and as these machines are down, I'm going to put in the date that I did the PM on them, action required date, due date for next check. So when it's done, I'm going to put the date checked. None of this is going to really matter. And then I'll keep it in there anyways to look cool. And then that's what we're going to do. So then we know when to grease these machines because that's going to be very important. All right. All right, so that's what we have for that. I'm going to start that in my shop today, and I'm going to be documenting every time I lube the machines. It's 1 month per A1 and 3 months per X1 carbon and P1S Z rods. All right, so now let's get this guy let's get this guy glued together here finally and get him posted on my Etsy site. Let's let's see how I do this. All right, thanks for checking it out. All right, so here the little guy is. You can see him turned out really nice. Very nice green illumination throughout the sign. There you have it, man. I love it. We're gonna get this guy listed today, and it will be my first personalized light. Well, first personalized box light. So pretty cool.